Sorry, I had the mic muted from earlier on. I was doing something else. Okay, so you haven't missed much. They should be sound now. So I was just saying, welcome to part 61, part 5 of the file loading and saving. Listener says I don't know. Audio is back, don't worry. It literally even says suggesting the audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. Thanks for letting me know her. Hello. How do you... Can you check the audio, babe? How is it?
Yeah, I can hear it now. It's fine.
It's alright, it's not laggy or anything?
No.
Okay. That's calm then. Okay, that's alright. So yeah, that was my bad. And yeah, it's messing up the saving. So I had the saves. And I need to roll this back. Hello, hi. Me probably shouted it. Hey Root. Hey Root, how's it going? Oh yeah, I had it right here. Okay, so if I save this and I give this a run, so we should, so it's putting in 95. This will be the second high score then. Good stuff. No, that don't seem to work properly. So save score. What is happening? I finished Diffuse and Specular Light in my game engine. Good stuff. Is Budgie studying again? Yes, she is. Yeah, she's being a good human being. You need to also study more. That's cool. And her will be doing some Ghost of Tsushima gameplay. Not live. We'll record it. We'll be doing that afterwards. Can't wait to see how that looks on the TV. With that upgrade.
Especially on PS5.
Oh yeah, with that upgrade. Oh yeah. I might have to grab the controller off and be like, I'm taking over Mimi games now. Is it returning -1 by any chance? I mean, is it getting here? SPD log. Info. Walking is fun after a while of programming in it. Yeah, it's like OpenGL in that aspect, where that regard. Where after you've done it for a little bit, you start to enjoy it because you actually get some stuff, showing. She's saying hi again.
feels cool because she's your little sister. So she's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's my brother. So I'm gonna say hi to everyone.
Yeah. Why are we getting -1 for? Position. Okay, this is what we was checking right here. So it doesn't get in there for some reason currently. Int I equals 0. I less than scores dot size I plus plus. I feel like it's not getting the right file because it's not actually printing this out. Scores.txt, which is this one here. It is referring to this one, is it not? I've somehow opened up another one, another instance of it. I don't see how, but let's have a look. Let's give this a run. Something broke since yesterday. A T command says 1. It says a binary SPD log info scores. Oh, cool. And hi back to you in binary as well. It's coming up as 0, but for some reason. Yeah, why is that coming up as a size of 0? So let's say load scores from file. I'll print this out. So the SPD log. See if it's even getting in here. Let's give this a run. I was searching up how to use assimp, and your tutorial was the first one that came up. It is one of the highest rated ones on there. So Farhan 0 Farhan. Let me me see if I put like 3 here. Make sure it's getting it from the right file. Okay, so it is actually in that file. There's something else wrong with it for some reason. Bring the size of this. This is strange what's happening here. Not too sure. We got size of 1. Thinking if there's some sort of dodgy formatting issue when I copied it from GitHub. I'm having those issues before with shader stuff. I'm thinking maybe nah, doesn't look like it. Why is it a size of 1? I don't get that. I'm going to create a whole new file. That seems to have been better. There's something wrong with that file for some reason. Okay, let's remove the breakpoints. Okay, so if I get that, yeah. Okay, so what have we got? Then we got Bob, 95. Bob, Batman. That's the third one. Fourth one, fifth one. So Soda Miat should be gone. I didn't know Boy had merch. I do. I think I got 0 self so far. There, it's on there. I was whacked it on in case anybody wanted to buy it. Oh, yeah. How's the doing going? Good. What are you doing today?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
What am I learning or what am I doing?
Yeah, what are you learning? You subnetting still? Or?
No, I'm just doing a lab, and then the chapter is fundamentals of WANs and IP routing. So yeah.
Cool. Enjoying it?
Hmm?
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying the labs more, obviously.
How long did the labs take on average?
It depends how quick you fix them.
But like for you?
10-15 minutes?
Oh, it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Had any really hard ones so far?
Yeah.
What was the hardest one?
It's just a routing issue.
Oh, yeah. Press a line after all the names except for Bob, which is the one that we just had. Let's fix that issue and then we'll do the duplication issue. So it's a new line after that. I believe that's going to be something to do with this change that I did here. Or I did this. Let's see what happens if I do this instead. Oh, you made a PR, nice. You spent night copying my code over. Cool stuff. I had a hard time sleeping. And the way it is when you're doing some code. Code. They're literally giving me that problem again. Make a copy of this file. if it's the fact that I had it open that was messing it up. Still, part of it is on new lines. So why is that? Didn't go to sleep earlier. I didn't even expect him to actually check that repo. So cheeky. No, I'm just helping them sleep. You could drink milk too. Let me try doing this. I want to do this because I feel like Cool Glow Stick says hello, hello, how are you doing? You mean I got chocolate? Oh. How's everyone? I'm good. How are you? Okay, so that worked fine. So that means I'm pretty confident if I give this another look at it. So it's all the ones. It's that's getting an extra space. I feel like it's something to do with this. Will this add a new line to it? Yeah, I'm just gonna watch for a bit and see what he's up to. That's cool. Welcome to the stream. Yes, welcome to the stream indeed. See what happens if I just put like some arbitrary number there. So nice blowing up. Is he? I'm working on a game engine myself, so I just want to see how others do their thing. Yeah, it is fun when you see others do their stuff. Let's have a look how this has worked out. Same problem. With it after the name the issue lies. Let's say I put this instead. forgot to pin the Discord thing. Thanks for reminding me. There we go, pinned. Okay, so yeah, I forgot to do it again. What was I gonna test? I was gonna change the name, wasn't I? I'll check it out. Go for it. So it works if we do it with H. Let me try this of the right number. Save that, reopen. So that seems okay. So there's something wrong with the name. We do the name the way they say score, the underscore name. Remove new line. Let me do that. C++. Remove new line from string. Then our method to just do it. I'll do this then. Okay. Score dot name. Copy that there and there and there. I remember following our old OpenGL game engine trusted and I loved it. It was one that ended unfortunately. That's sad. You should have Nightbot. What was the tutorial series? Was it one of my ones? line still. Store name as C underscore. Let me try that then. Can't remember if I actually updated this or not. Nah, same issue there. Still same issue. It's weirdly adding a new line at the end of the string. I feel like it's not doing the other because they'll be converting to. They're getting converted to numbers. I'm so confused what he doing. Yeah, let me create a string.
But what is he want to sing?
He's trying to fix an issue with high score saving. Still don't get it, but okay. How do you store the data in scores list? Are you talking about this here? Scores list. Oh, scores list. So scores list is score info, and that's right there. Is that what you're asking for? Otherwise, scores list is here, like score info equal line. It's like this. What if we do dot ctr here? Yes, I don't think that's gonna properly work. Nah, still the same issue with the name. Let me see what happens if I if here I just put the name. Like so. This is such a strange error. that works. So that means we're getting closer to the problem. Not yet. Did not fix it yet, but figured out closer. So it is at this point the problem lies. It is at this point when we've got it from the file. Now, does it automatically add new line? Let me have a look. C++ file load, add in new line character. Okay, so we just do with this right here. Oh, you want to check in. When you say debug builds, do you mean only running it from Visual Studio and running it from the exe directly, not being a debug build, or do you mean debug and release? Because I don't actually have release set up for this project. It's like, what are you asking? I'm not too sure. Copy that and just have a look if you're just asking about the other way around. Testing release mode. I'm gonna have to set up release mode. Probably not a bad thing to be setting up anyway, to be fair. Oh, did that work then? I don't know, I feel like that may have worked. So if I save that, run this. We're all still saving us for Han for. Let me build this. Nope, still doesn't work in here either. Okay, so debug mode puts a lot of extra code in the build. That it does. What is this? BS. Okay, so let me set this up for release mode then. So for release mode, we need to go to linker. And we basically need to copy these. I'm just making a note of it for now. I need to change. I don't need to change anything else here. I think it's linker now, the general and input. For general, my brain loading. Okay, what else do I need to change? I need to get hold of the input. Edit. Don't know if I know some of the libraries might be 64-bit ones. So let's have a look. So if we go to their code file, so that shouldn't be an issue. I don't see it being much of an issue. These ones, maybe. So if we go to external libraries, Windows, Box2D, lib, XML lib, there should be non-D ones as well. Oh yeah, so we need to get rid of this. Yeah, we're still doing 32-bit, it's just the release 32-bit. So that's alright. I think we should be good to go now. So if we go and put it into release mode, apparently we already put that in there. Already put it in there. Well, we got most of them in here. So we got. How do people understand this? Babe, our sister's asking a question. Don't worry, you'll understand it too. By studying and doing the homework. Hers got a point. You're gonna do coding as well, Lulu. We're gonna make you do that, study at that uni, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to do programming. You don't have a choice. Ami agrees with us. Ami probably would like her to do it. She.
Ami said.
Yeah. Yeah, like if there's one skill, like mainstream skill to have, outside of financial literacy, which everyone should have anyway, it's probably coding, I'd say.
Are you decreasing your wife's skills in networking?
No. But coding not aid you and improve your?
If there's no coding, you won't have the iOS and routers.
Right.
They're coded.
But even if you don't need to code them yourself, knowing the coding, it'll open your mind to the way they work and I think better understand it.
Yeah.
You know?
We need to understand coding.
Yeah.
Oh.
We need to get you into some coding. Some article coding, C++. And then you'll be doing the game in. Okay, I think we've already pretty much set, apart from a couple of things for release. Let's have a look. Starters. Let's go in here. Let me open this up. So that's saved. Now let's give this a run. Obviously it's gonna have to do a bunch, we're getting a bunch of errors. Okay, so coding is actually pretty easy once you get the syntax of the language. I would do homework too, and I wouldn't be very happy by. Then so many hours screaming at my computer due to compiler flags and whatnot in VS. I debug from the console, and from then on, Vim and G++. Very simple stuff. That is very true. I don't know what that syntax means. You mean what syntax means?
She doesn't know what syntax means.
Yeah. Okay, to explain to her what the syntax means. GLM. Where did I do the GLM link in? It must have been in here. Is there somewhere else that I've put it as well? Pre-processor? No. Language? No. I bet you I probably could do with changing the language. No, change it for both, to be fair. I'll just Google it. Yep, Google it. Go for it.
I wonder if everyone knows how old Alicia is. Is it all helping them?
Probably not. It's like what words and text you use for the computer to do certain things, different coding keywords. You write the code, C++ syntax and Java syntax are similar. Yeah, that was a good explanation. I find it super simple but hard to explain. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, what do you mean by syntax? It's like the structure of a language, the structure of something. So like the syntaxing of English, the structure of it, of how, the words are put together.
Yeah.
Because obviously you could have the sentence, I am coding. Pretty short sentence. But if you say coding I am or coding am I,
Yoda.
yeah, it starts, changing, the meaning. Or I coding am. And depending on what words you got, it might go from being a statement to actually being a question. So it's like, let's try to think, how are you? Are you probably need something a little longer, but You know what I mean? Like, you can go from being a statement, or like, you are fine, to are you fine? So both sentences sound fine. They don't actually sound weird, but one is asking how you are, one is saying you are okay. That's what the syntax is. That's the same with coding. If you don't follow the syntax, it don't run. When did I link external like this? When and where would I have linked external like this? I can't remember. So you can't open the source file. What happens if I just do this instead? Question is, why was it? What did I do to get GLM linked like that? Let me change this over. And let's give this a build. We have fatal error now. It's still in release, that's why. Let me copy this. Still should give a fatal error still. The original words and phrases create well-formed sentences in a language. And that's what Google said. Yeah. Why? It's because we've stored it in. We've got it in the external thing here, but it's not being included for some reason. I can't remember how I linked it, so but I can't remember how I did it, so I used the angle brackets for it instead of just quotation in debug mode. So I've had a look in the include header search paths, it's not this. I'm just gonna replace it with like this. If this all works fine. Ultimately, it is a local file, even though it's not my file. It is still a local file. Oh, that messed up then. Almost there. One more. Wait, so did you fix the problem? No, but we got another problem now, so just trying to fix that now. This is literally what coding is, just loads of problems, one after another. Expected what declaration, man? I think I messed something else up. Yeah, it's more about all of them. I just want to change it all back. What else did I do? No. You cook toast? Make sure it's still working in debug mode. I'm too weak to cut up on that port. I like how we are having a food discussion while he's struggling with the errors. That's fine with me. Try butter toast if you can butter bread. I can't crack an egg without getting shell in it. It happened. You know, the shell's very healthy for you, so it's alright. I can open a can of sweet corn and I just snack on that. She loves sweet corn, doesn't she?
She does. She just opens the can and sits there with a spoon. She eats out the little cans. The little cans, not the big ones.
Oh, well, like the half ones.
The mini ones, yeah.
The one like the size of a cantina.
Yeah, she just snacks on those.
Yeah. But does she? Is it like the pull lid or is
The
it?
pull ones. The pull ones.
That don't count. You have to use
I
a
told
can.
her to tune her bagels before I came. I don't think she's ever. I think she's made them once or twice by herself.
When she
I
comes
think
here.
Mum just does everything.
Yeah, of course. I know what Mum's like.
Mum used to do everything for me though.
Yeah. And now you're having to fend for yourself.
I know. That's it now.
I feel so cold. Yeah. I can open it with a can opener if I wanted to. I can open it with a can opener. What we need to do is give you a can opener from Mum and Dad's house. Now I got bought them a new one, but they had this one for like 15 or something years, maybe longer. Not only was he a rubbish one anyway, he was just bad on top of it being a rubbish one. He just had gone bad. So when he would do it, he's like, and they'll be like, it's fine if you just put pressure down and you just slow it. It takes like 10 minutes or so to open a can. Like, it's fine. Don't even know what can opener. I remember in food tech, I dropped my carrots all over the floor and I had to throw it in the bin. Aww. Wasting food, are we? Okay, so debug. It works. So what's wrong with the release, man? What's wrong with the release mode? I wonder if it's... If we go to... Platforms, Windows, Release... The DLL files are here. I mean, I guess the resource is in here, but that won't cause this issue. I don't even think the pasta I made was cooked properly. When you come over, what is
She's not cooking for us.
Huh?
She's not cooking for us.
You don't want to?
I want a good job pasta.
I was gonna say we'll cook together and we'll show her how to do.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, we'll do that. We'll
Yeah.
do something like that.
Yeah, yeah. What does she like to eat apart from pot noodles? Anything unhealthy and non-desi, basically.
Pretty much anything unhealthy she'll have.
Does she like cheese? Lily, do you like cheese? She's like, why not?
Why not what?
I think she's referring to the fact that you said you're not gonna have a pasta.
We're not gonna have her cook food.
I could be this generation.
We don't want to be rushing to the toilet because you've not cooked the pasta right.
I could be this.
TMI, sorry guys.
Yeah, I could be this generation's Gordon Ramsay. That ain't happening. That is not happening. And I'm tell you to shut up if you swear like him. So
Yeah.
shut up, Lulu. Lulu, shut up. Oh, these errors, man. Errors everywhere, bro. What's the different options there? I think that's literally it. Feel like that will fix all our problems. No error so far. Slowly getting there. Got loads of warnings, but they don't matter. Pochla? Pochla? Pochokla? Pochokla? Chokla? Pochoklo? Make sure this file is alright. But I can't pronounce words. Hey, how dare you? It's been a pleasure talking about how we all can't cook for our lives. I'm going snowshoeing? Satakatumba? Snowshoeing? Showing?
Snowshoeing.
Whatever that is. Bye. And Lulu's clapping hands.
It's a wave, honey.
It's a hand clap in my book. What the fudge? In the clock? What the hell has been done in the clock? I feel ridiculous. This is. But it's not that hard to say snowshoeing. What is that snowshoeing? Can you Google it?
That wasn't the word you were trying to pronounce. You were trying to pronounce the other one. Were you not?
That one and the other one. But snowshoeing I was doing okay with. Elverginnen? Snowshoeing?
Oh, it's literally like snowboarding, but it's not snowboarding. It's like ice. It's like skating on snow. It's like that.
Oh.
So it's like snowboarding, but not. So you do it with your feet instead.
Oh.
Even though you do it with your feet,
Yeah.
even so, but you have long boards underneath you, but
Yeah,
you just have these big shoes underneath you.
Okay, I've seen that. I didn't know what they were called, but I've seen it. I think I've movies on TV shows.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think Lily knew what it was.
Probably.
No.
I don't know.
I think between her getting in a bed cover like a ghost and eating sweet corn, she probably does that as well, gets into that cover and eats
Oh no,
sweet
she
corn.
said, is it when they have tennis rackets on their feet? I expect something like that. Maybe she does know.
No, she does.
Yes, it is, Lulu, you get it right. I was like, Google it.
Let me search for this error. Blue Ellen Kaling. Oh yeah. totally missed that. Okay, mismatch detected for. This error indicates that different parts of an app, including libraries of object code that the app links to, use conflicting definitions of the symbol. The detect mismatch pragma is used to define such symbol and detect the conflicting values. I think it is. Where is it? Where do we put the iterated debug thing? There was something we added. What did I even add it? I remember you asked me to add it, and I added it, and I don't know if it actually did anything. Lib stands for library. What's CSV moaning about? Only if it's anything to do with this. That's what I'm thinking it could be. They're the that is a pre-processor macro for SFML. Yeah, as I can see, I've just discovered. If possible, SFML. I feel like in one of my SFML tutorial series, I actually showed how to link up.
Going to be covering what we want to do. P file, yeah. Now, if you right click your project, it's not there. Select the scope to or configure it for me. You drop $, this you can do it set live. When we actually link up, you have a lib folder. Now we have.
By what do you watch on YouTube?
Actually going to
I watch everything.
link up these, up some files, automatically now link library files. Okay. You want to copy all these dynamic link library files. Library really quick and easy application. Click on jet. I think for the video a link plus this project as well, so you can download. We have C++ additional click to back where we want to look. Without we link a new account before stuff on back here, click OK. And that the parameters don't be
Carry covered. Let's have a look in case they're linking for. release is slightly different. Let's have a look at the preprocessor. I'm gonna have to have a look at this tomorrow. Next time. Okay, we're gonna try a clean build. Okay, you said try a clean build. Okay, let's give this a try. Build, clean the solution. I'm gonna just clean everything. If that doesn't work, fix the release mode issue offline and get back to the error. Now, actually, I would like to do this sort of stuff on stream as well, so you can, because I want to document literally all the process. But either way, I'm going to be wrapping up now, whether this gets solved or not. We'll wrap up in a few minutes. So I'm going to say Q&A time. Q&A time. A few minutes. How would you wait for? 11. Yeah, I was gonna say. How many? You like them, don't you? Yeah, nice. You can't have that or squash. They're good for you. You know, if I know, it isn't good for you. We can have it. We drink a bit more water, just in general.
Yeah, I'll have to bring the filter down that you got me.
Try and have, one of that filter worth a day.
What's basically called that? Well, how? I don't know.
Was that a litre?
Can't remember now.
So you didn't fix the issue? No. Something left to do tomorrow. What is Budgie's favourite colour? What is Budgie's favourite colour?
Red.
Red, yeah.
It used to be turquoise, but
Bloody hell.
I don't really have a favorite.
That's
colour.
very decadent, that is.
Red.
Red is my
I
favourite.
like pink.
Green.
Started to like pink.
Green is actually
Emerald green, yeah.
I like red, favourite. I like yellow. I like green,
I like emerald green.
orange. Black's nice.
What's one of these weird colours of yours, Bob?
Not weird, bro.
Yellow and orange.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pink and yellow together, like Mr. Blobby.
Oh no.
Did you ever watch
What
Mr.
is
Blobby?
Budgie's favourite animal and you can't ask Budgie? What is it? You should know this.
It's
Don't say cat, it's not cat.
no, it's not. the actual name of the panda. Yeah, I was gonna say polar bear. I was like, and I can visualize, I can visualize what he looks like, but I couldn't think of the name. Panda. Yeah. It's for everything. The video, the pandas that they just roll. You know, like the babies, they just roll it back. Yeah. The bamboo's tough, and they're just eating it like it's nothing. And they just start hugging onto humans. They don't want the humans to go away.
Cute.
Yeah, we should keep a panda.
Get me a panda.
We should keep one. Like in the live stream, you just chills there. Who is Bodgy's favourite singer? Justin Bieber? Oh, have you told me that?
I don't really have one.
I don't think you really.
Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande. I don't really have a favourite anymore.
Yeah, so
I told her what we've been listening to. Who we've been listening to.
Yeah, guess Lulu who we've been listening to. Pandas can be extremely hostile. No shit, Sherlock. They're bears, basically. Yeah, while we do this Q&A for a few minutes, let's whack on some panda videos. Cute panda.
Mum said I should have some shame.
Why?
You swore.
Me?
Oh, Mum said have some shame, you swore. Lol, they're pretty intelligent too. There was a panda creature. Have you seen my hair just
Say again?
Have you seen what I just said?
Lord, they are pretty intelligent. They were the panda who fake pregnancy get treated. I think I read about that. Why would you not, bro?
Yeah, just because it's us.
Just look what they're doing. They're just asking for trouble here.
That's so cute.
Yeah, watch me falls from the top. I say Dad. Dad's done that with his back before.
Just chilling.
He's stuck. Octopus are smart too. They are. I don't fancy having an octopus. Look at those two on the top. They just fight each other.
I've never seen one. I don't think they have them in zoos over here.
No, they don't.
Which is really sad.
What? Star Wars? Theme music? No, I think I read that China's the only country that legally can own pandas. Any panda in the world is like, you know, licensed out to them. Oh, they shouldn't be having them in the captivity world.
No, they should.
If you're talking about sad, I don't have a problem with that. I quite like zoos, but.
Oh no.
If that happened to a human, they would be dead. Well, not that one, but the other stuff. I'm fighting for these guys to fall. Look what's he doing? If I scream for his mom and mom be like, get down here. I ain't coming up.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Remember that gorilla that got shot for protecting that kid? Yeah, Harambe. That was so sad. But then what was so sad about it? Because the alternative was potentially let the kid get swung about by the gorilla. Oh. I think the real question should be is how the hell was a kid allowed to get in there, bro. Like, that should never happen. The designers of the actual zoo should get fired.
What did you?
Let's not find out. Look at them two. Oh, look at this one. Look how big he is compared to a human. He's only, I think, a baby or a kid. That kid went through a bush or something and fell through the railing. Yeah, it was the parents' fault as well. But even then, there shouldn't be easy access like that to the area where the animals are. That's just stupid. Because you know kids go to zoos. Or in general, you could get like a dwarf.
Yeah.
Like, that's so stupid. I don't see the decision to shoot the gorilla an issue. Because otherwise, what's the alternative? I read it by someone. No, it was. No, it was. What? It was sad. He dropped his baby. What she did?
Wow. They're good climbers. Bloody kind of.
The gorilla did nothing wrong and meant no harm, so there was no point shooting it. No, as is the face that they shot the gorilla is an issue. As in the face that they... But you don't know what the gorilla's gonna do. That's the issue. Gorilla's too strong for...
No, it's not the gorilla's fault. It's the parents' fault.
No, I'm not saying it's the gorilla's fault, but
It's just sad.
relying on the gorilla not to go... not
No,
to...
it's because everyone was screaming. So obviously the gorilla was like, "What is going?" If everyone starts screaming, he was obviously gonna. He didn't. The kid was there. He didn't do anything.
No,
for
yeah,
a
he was
good
in the
few
kid
seconds.
was the corner, he was away. But the thing
But the kid fell in front of him. He didn't do
he
anything.
just ignored. The thing
But when
he-
everyone started screaming, then obviously he was like, and then he got the kid and he ran to like the back
yeah,
side.
yeah.
And I guess that's where they probably shot him. But
Yeah, but even if nobody screamed, at the end of the day, it only takes a gorilla to grab something for 2 seconds and just throw it.
he didn't throw it.
No, but what I'm saying is, it only takes that.
Why could they not go into the enclosure?
But
Try and
what?
get
But
the
what
kid.
if as soon as what if the gorilla noticed them going to the cliff and then grab the kid and throw it? It only takes 2 seconds for a gorilla to. You can throw an adult with one hand and probably kill him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not sad, but what's the alternative? Because you wouldn't be saying that if they tried to go in and the gorilla literally just grabbed him through the kid and the kid died. You would have said, why didn't they shot him?
Well, honey, okay. I still think it's obviously the parents' fault.
Yeah, it is the parents' fault, and then on top of that, the zoo should not make it that easy to get in.
No, they shouldn't.
Yeah, that was my first reaction to it. I was like, how the hell did the kid even get in there, bro? Face or phase? Fact. No, because the gorilla was protecting it. He started grabbing his clothes to make sure the kid was okay. I don't know about that, and we can't 100% know that. Everyone blames the parents. Yeah. What happened to the parents anyway? Did everything
No
happen?
idea.
I'm guessing nothing, probably.
Probably
Because they would just sit at the zoo and say, why was it?
not.
And ultimately, it's not that the parents shot the bullet. It was obviously still the zoo. Okay, we're gonna wrap up for today. Didn't really get much coding done. We was just fixing problems, but still got some problems left. We'll fix them tomorrow. Probably wrote a complaint and sued. And 2 live streams tomorrow gameplay. So Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, which I did early on, had issues trying to get that to work, but it did work towards the end. And I'll hopefully get a good stream tomorrow and a Game Engine live stream as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Would you like to say goodbye?
Oh, I'm so sorry, watching something. Bye.
Yeah.